Hey there, welcome to Career Chronicles. Dreaming of becoming a clinical or health psychologist? Let me guide you through the journey. First, you'll need to secure your graduate basis for chartered membership, GBC, with the British Psychological Society, BPS. This is your essential first step into the profession. The easiest way to achieve this is by completing a BPS-accredited psychology degree at university. To get onto one of these courses, you'll typically need 5 GCSEs or National 5s at grade C or above, 4 or above in the New English system, including maths, plus 2 A-levels or 3 higher with at least 1 science subject. Already have a degree in another subject? No problem. You can still enter the field by taking a BPS-accredited conversion course. Think of it as your fast track into psychology. Once you've completed either the direct route or the conversion course, the next step is to undertake specialised postgraduate training to become fully qualified. To become a clinical psychologist, you'll need to complete a doctorate in clinical psychology that's approved by the Health and Care Professions Council, HCPC. This is a crucial step, as it ensures you meet the professional standards required to practice in the UK. Entry to a doctorate programme typically requires a BPS-accredited degree with at least a 2.1 classification. However, if you have a 2.2 degree, don't worry, some courses may still accept you if you've completed a relevant master's degree to strengthen your academic profile. Once you've successfully completed the doctorate, you'll be eligible to register with the HCPC, which is essential for practicing as a clinical psychologist. Relevant work experience is also a key requirement for securing a place on a doctorate programme. This could include roles such as working as an assistant psychologist in a clinical setting, gaining experience in mental health services, such as through the NHS Improving Access to Psychological Therapies, IAPT programme, volunteering or working in roles that involve supporting individuals with mental health challenges. To become a health psychologist, the first step is completing a BPS-accredited master's degree in health psychology. This provides the foundational knowledge and skills needed to work in this specialised field. After completing your master's, you'll need to progress to Stage 2 of the BPS qualification in health psychology, which involves 2 years of supervised practice. During this stage, you'll gain hands-on experience in applying psychological principles to health-related issues, such as promoting healthy behaviours, managing chronic illnesses, or improving healthcare systems. Alternatively, some universities offer doctorate programmes in health psychology that combine the master's degree and supervised practice into a single course. This integrated route can be a more streamlined way to complete your training. Once you've completed all your training, you'll need to register with the Health and Care Professions Council, HCPC, to legally use the title Health Psychologist. Registration with the HCPC ensures you meet the professional standards required to practice in the UK. As part of your journey to becoming a clinical or health psychologist, you'll need to undergo a Disclosure and Barring Service, DBS check. This is a legal requirement, as you'll be working closely with children, vulnerable adults, and other individuals who may require additional safeguarding. As a clinical psychologist, you'll work with individuals whose mental or physical health problems impact their behaviour, emotions, and overall well-being. Your role involves understanding what they do and why they do it, using evidence-based psychological theories and techniques to assess, diagnose, and treat a wide range of issues. You'll help people manage challenges such as mental health conditions like anxiety, depression, or PTSD, chronic illnesses that affect their mental state, such as diabetes or cancer, behavioural difficulties in children or adults, addictions, trauma, or relationship problems. Your work will often involve conducting psychological assessments, such as interviews, observations, and psychometric tests, to gain a deeper understanding of a person's thoughts, feelings, and behaviours. From there, you'll develop tailored treatment plans, which may include therapies like cognitive behavioural therapy, CBT, counselling, or other interventions. Health psychology is a new and rapidly growing field of applied psychology that focuses on promoting positive changes in people's attitudes, behaviours, and thinking about health. As a health psychologist, your work will centre on understanding how psychological, social, and biological factors influence health and illness, and using this knowledge to improve overall well-being. Your role may involve encouraging people to adopt healthier lifestyles, such as quitting smoking, exercising more, or improving their diet. Supporting patients in managing chronic illnesses like diabetes, heart disease, or cancer. Helping individuals cope with the psychological impact of illness such as stress, anxiety, or depression. Designing and implementing public health campaigns to raise awareness about health issues. Working with healthcare professionals to improve patient care and communication. An interest in people, their personalities, abilities, and interests is absolutely essential for a career in psychology. In addition to being people-focused, psychologists must also be highly analytical. You'll need to think logically to assess problems and develop effective solutions. Analyze data and statistics to evaluate treatments, interventions, or research findings. Use administrative and IT skills to write detailed reports, maintain accurate records, and present findings. As a clinical psychologist, your typical working hours will be 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., but due to the emergency nature of some cases, you may occasionally be required to work on a rota system. Your work environment will be diverse, taking you to schools, colleges, hospitals, and health centres. You may also collaborate with social services or work closely with adolescent and child mental health services, CAMHS, to support young people facing mental health challenges. The majority of clinical psychologists are employed by the NHS, where you'll be part of a multidisciplinary team working to provide comprehensive care. However, there are also opportunities to work in private practice, charities, or research roles, depending on your interests and career goals. Health psychologists work in a variety of settings, including hospitals, academic health research units, health authorities, and university departments. Their work often involves designing and implementing interventions to improve public health, conducting research to understand health behaviours, and supporting patients in managing the psychological aspects of illness and recovery. It's important to note that entry to psychology degrees is highly competitive, and the journey to becoming a chartered psychologist can be a long one. Both clinical and health psychology roles are in demand, with job opportunities typically found in government services, education and healthcare sectors, as well as in the private sector. The work of a psychologist is incredibly varied, interesting and challenging, offering the opportunity to make a real difference in people's lives. However, the nature of the work can also be emotionally demanding. Some individuals you work with may be aggressive, confrontational, or even violent, particularly if they are experiencing severe mental health issues, trauma, or distress. Another challenge is maintaining impartiality. As a psychologist, you'll need to set aside personal biases and judgments to provide the best possible care and support to your clients. This can be difficult, especially when working with individuals whose behaviours or actions may be hard to understand or accept. Developing strong emotional resilience and professional boundaries is key to thriving in this role. Here's the updated money guide for trainee and qualified clinical and health psychologists based on the latest NHS pay scales for 2024-25. Trainee clinical and health psychologists can expect to earn $37,238, which is the current NHS wage for Band 6 entry level. Once qualified, salaries typically rise to $46,148, Band 7 entry level. With experience, salaries can increase significantly, reaching $53,754 to $60,503 at Band 8A and $62,215 to $72,299 at Band 8B. For those in top-level positions, such as consultant or leadership roles, salaries can exceed £105,385 at Band 9. Salaries also vary depending on geographical location. The NHS offers a high-cost area supplement, HCAS, for those working in London and surrounding areas. Inner London, 20% of basic salary, minimum £5,415, maximum £8,971. Outer London, 15% of basic salary, minimum £4,552, maximum £5,735. Fringe areas, 5% of basic salary, minimum £1,258, maximum £2,121. While private sector salaries can sometimes exceed NHS pay, they may not include the same benefits such as pensions or annual leave entitlements. If you're interested in pursuing a career in clinical or health psychology, or simply want to learn more about the field, here are some valuable resources to explore. British Association for Counselling and Psychotherapy, BACP, provides information on counselling and psychotherapy, which can complement your psychology career or help you explore related fields. Health and Care Professions Council, HCPC, is the regulatory body for psychologists in the UK. You'll need to register with them to practice as a clinical or health psychologist. Health Careers, NHS website, offers detailed information about careers in health psychology, clinical psychology, and other healthcare professions, including training pathways and job opportunities. Find helpful links in the description below for resources, training, and career advice to kickstart or grow your journey as a clinical health psychologist. Thanks for watching Career Chronicles. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and share to inspire others to find their dream careers too. See you in the next video.